Graduates, guests, and colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Executive Dean, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from Nottingham Business School. I would also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Welcome also to our honorary graduate, Carly Telford. It's a pleasure and a privilege to have you with us, and we look forward to hearing from your thoughts a little later in the ceremony. Graduates, I want to begin by congratulating you on your achievements. In particular, I want to acknowledge that you have had a tough time with most of you having a period of your time with us disrupted by COVID-19. Nonetheless, you have come through these challenges, showing considerable resilience and resourcefulness along the way. Graduation is a significant day for us as much as it is for you. It is the moment when we come together to reflect on your achievements, accomplishments, and all the other incredible things that you have done during your NTU journey. I want to recognize also the doctoral student who will be coming across the stage today. A doctorate is the highest level of academic study. In completing your PhD or DBA with us, you have also made a significant contribution to the university's research culture. No matter which program you just completed, foundation, undergraduate, postgraduate degree, professional qualifications, or apprenticeship, your talent and commitments have laid the foundation for the next stage of your life. However, no one completes this journey alone. I invite you to remember now all those who have supported you along the way: families, friends, course mates, professional services staff, and course academic tutors. Please join me in thanking them with a well-deserved round of applause. These ceremonies give us the opportunity to reflect on our university's recent successes. I will highlight just a few of these. We are one of the most popular destinations for UK undergraduate students, and we are now the 5th biggest university in the UK. Also, more and more international students are choosing to study with us. The reason for this popularity lies in us making the quality of our student experience our top priority. As a result, we win major national awards on a regular basis. The most recent accolade is once again being named the Times and Sunday Times Modern University of the Year for 2023, an award we last won in 2018. As Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is a habit. Nottingham Business School is a quadruple plus crown school by EQUIS, AACSB, SBC, and EFMD accreditations, as well as being a United Nations-sponsored prime champion and held up as a global exemplar for responsible and sustainable management education. Every title and award is another endorsement for our philosophy, methods, and goals. But it is the day-to-day success we see in our classrooms, across campuses and communities, that proves NTU's ability to deliver on its ambitions. MBS, your school, exemplifies those ambitions. We are uniquely a business school for business, one that believes in developing responsible managers and leaders and in making business more sustainable. It believes in experiential and professionally applied learning, but most of all, it believes in making a positive impact on business and society, both through the quality of its graduates and by shaping policy and practice more directly. The school is also an epitome of best practice in contemporary business. Increasingly, businesses can no longer exist as profit-making enterprises alone, and they must serve as guardians of society, the economy, and the environment. They must support all their stakeholders and not just their shareholders. By incorporating this ethos into its teaching and research, Nottingham Business School reflects the duties of a modern university that creates opportunity, develop transformational ideas, enrich society, embrace sustainability, and to connect globally and to affect meaningful, lasting change for a better world for all of us to live in. Class of 2022, I hope you enjoy today's ceremony. I now invite Deputy Dean Melanie Curry to read the names of today's graduates and the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Edward Peck, to confer their degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Doctor of Philosophy degree, Imprinting Antecedents of the Human Resource Management Process, towards a multi-level mode. Adam Kitt. Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management, Matila Lashani Anadaranjan Athiyaman. Aditotan Adaranki Banjoki. Sandamali Neroshine Bayagama Arije. Jay-Z Joy. Dennis Agbonson. Saba Asif. Amrutha Stephen Chechia. Sakshya Sambaji Desmukh. Bernadette Vincenti de Mello. Nikki Green. Jasmine Gujral. Rachel Afiana Ojo. Yeah. Yes, Nishi Gupta. Tanvi Jaswal. Zara Javid. Ajidokan Enetan Jagomba. Josna Joshi. Eden Kelly. William Hoyt Key. Anisha Kumar. Tanya Marathaya. Claudia Emros. Muskan Nahar. Karina Naresh. Ezgi Nas. Quigia Ling Ngwen. Bonaventure Ikichuku Namani. The next student also receives the Nottingham Business School Award for Best Overall Performance in MSc Human Resource Management. Claire Anuli Onawara. Olowa Damilola Orebanji. Saranraj Radhakrishnan. Zuliat Esonge Somoya. Nidhi Sone. Pandija Sundaraj. Nari Williams. Kieran Yasmin. The next student also receives the Chartered Institute of Personal and Development Prize for the highest achievement in investigating a business issue from a human resource perspective. Catherine Cooper. Constance Harmon. Rebecca Hicks. Emma Kisby. Saranjit Taiwana. Master of Science degree in Management. Thomas Beach. Vishal Chaudhry. Tija Navin Narasetti. Ramakoti Reddy Pami. Xing Yun. Master of Science degree in Management and Finance. Rizin Arif. Simran Marwa. Ramya Nayarika Nandagam. Adele Bandambira. Vinodini Devaraj. Bradley Draycott. Chipor Lim. Jolly Majojo. Sarol Patel. Harikrama Wajasinga Punchihawa Dun. Mark Rudd. Jake Tiddershill. Sharuthi Umapathi. Master of Science degree in Management and Global Supply Chain Management. McDonald Chimezi Mbagu. Gaurav Kumar. Ramiz Kunu Mohammed. Matsung Onidanga Ayer. Ruth Awua. Vivek Bhagawan Bagjar. Louis Boyer. Dak Thang Bui. Charlie Ann Burns. Arnab Dasgupta. Arno Durand. Umer Farooq. Aswan Philip Vadian Manapuratha Vargas. Nicole O'Brien. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduands from Nottingham Business School. I am pleased to invite Professor Neil Mansfield, Head of Department, to the stage to give the oration for our honorary graduate, Carly Telford, and to present them to the Vice-Chancellor to receive the award.
It's my pleasure and privilege to invite Carly Telford to come forward to receive an honorary doctorate at this afternoon's graduation. Carly is a professional footballer, best known for her services to Chelsea and the English national side. Her remarkable journey has taken her from the chilly banks of Tyneside to San Diego, via West London, Perth, and of course Nottingham. Alongside her glittering club career, Carly has played a key role in the emergence of the Lionesses as one of the world's preeminent international teams. Born and raised in the Northeast, Carly started playing at the age of 7. We have always known her as a goalkeeper, but she actually began life as a tricky winger. She represented her school in a mixed team and credits her head teacher for giving that first big break as captain. At the age of 12, Carly was scouted by East Chester-le-Street, a local girls' team. She turned up on one particularly cold day in a large yellow goalkeeper's jersey, which her mother had insisted that she should wear, and she was duly asked to step between the posts, and from that point on, history was made. Carly was now a goalkeeper. In her debut season, Carly scooped the League Player, Manager's Player, and Players Player of the Year awards. She graduated to the first team and was then promptly signed by Sunderland. I'm sure this was a source of great personal conflict as a lifelong Newcastle supporter. After 5 formative years at Sunderland, Carly left her native northeast to sign for Leeds United Women, then Leeds Carnegie, and received an early senior England squad call-up. She travelled to China to play for England just at the age of 18. Following the England debut in 2007, she secured 27 further international caps, including selection to compete for Great Britain at the Tokyo Olympics. In 2009, Carly made further history as one of the first female players to be granted a central contract by the Football Association. She played in 4 of England's 8 World Cup qualifiers in 2019, keeping clean sheets in 3 of those matches. And that year, Carly also played in 2 games at the International She Believes Cup, which England eventually won. Back home in domestic club football, Carly moved to Chelsea ahead of the inaugural 2011 Women's Super League season. She's played in 3 Women's FA Cup final in 2008 with Leeds as captain of Chelsea, and then locally with Notts County. Her performance against the winners Arsenal in 2008 was especially noteworthy. Carly saved 25 of the 29 shots she faced on that day and was named player of the match. Carly's arrival at Notts County, then one of the UK's leading women's teams, coincided with her enrolment at NTU's BA Honours English Culture and Media degree. Carly joined us on the Sports Scholarship Programme, and she participated regularly in the university's This Girl Can events. These were aimed at encouraging more women to take up accessible and inclusive physical activities, and it's a personal passion that Carly still follows today. She credits NTU Academic Support Programme with enabling her academic progress, as well as helping her to continue performing at such a high level in football. After rejoining Chelsea, Carly managed 10 clean sheets in 14 appearances in the 2018-19 season. Consolidating her reputation as one of the country's top goalkeepers, she increasingly became involved with Chelsea's academy, lending her experience, her inspiration, technical skills, and a holistic support to the club's youth squads. Earlier this year, Carly finally closed the book on her time in Southwest 6, and she earned a transfer to San Diego Wave FC, a newly formed expansion team in the National Women's Soccer League in the US. Footballers are often asked whether they can do it on a wet Tuesday night, and I'm sure life in Southern California will come along with its own grueling weather challenges, perhaps. Carly has managed a career of sustained excellence at the very highest level, and I hope that today she's feeling deeply proud of everything that she's achieved. In 2021, she was awarded a Professional Football Association Community Champion Award. This was in recognition of the inspiring role she has played for young female footballers. Alongside today's Honorary Award, it's fitting recognition for her contributions to the growth of women's football in the UK. Vice-Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present you Carly Telford, being a person distinguished in eminence and by attainments, for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Sport honoris causa in recognition of her significant contribution to sport in the field of football.
firstly, thank you very much for those kind words and lovely story. Sometimes I forget about some of the stuff I've actually done in my life, so that was very nice. Good afternoon, everyone. Graduates, parents, guardians, and lecturers. Not sure if that's everyone, but hopefully it is. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you. As mentioned earlier, I'm truly humbled and honoured to receive such an award. I do come from a small mining town in the northeast. Until I completed my degree, my brother and sister have definitely had the upper hand in the educational honours. My England cap sits really nicely on the shelf, but my football photograph doesn't look quite as good next to 2 graduates. My grandma frequently reminds me that she's missing the graduation picture. And I thought I'd never get it because I graduated a few years ago, and unfortunately my graduation was when the World Cup was on, so I missed it. However, Gran, I finally got my cap and gown. So thank you, NTU. My football journey, I guess, is one of determination and love for a hobby that's turned into a career. I wasn't a great student, I will admit that, but I knew I loved playing the beautiful game. At 18, I was marked as the next big thing. Injuries, setbacks, and on reflection, my natural ability would be enough to get me to the top. My Chelsea manager at the time, a few years ago, she did actually release me even though I was captain of the club. She restructured her winning team and I was not part of it, mainly due to my attitude. I was picked up by Notts County, where I was reunited with an old Leeds manager. Conversations with him and a drive to prove particularly Emma wrong meant that I went on quite a journey. And I got myself re-noticed in the WSL, got back into the England setup, and we went on to go to the European Championships, to go to World Cups, and eventually I got myself to an Olympics. I realised personally that to be better or the best, it was just up to me. That hard work and nobody else was going to do it for me anymore. My parents, teachers, coaches could help and guide me, but actually it was me that was holding me back in what I wanted to achieve. So on that, I feel like going back to university at 28 was the same. A lot of you guys have done it at 18, moved your lives, left your families, and chose to follow at first your educational needs. But I'm sure year after year, it's become something that you've enjoyed or even loved. That's what is so special about education and coming to university. It's an opportunity for us to grow as people, meet new people, and discover parts of ourselves and others we might not even know about ourselves yet. So I guess I stand here today in front of you all, firstly to congratulate you, but secondly to remind you that now's your time to chase your dreams. Be whoever or whatever you want to be. Make a difference to yourself, to your friends, to your family, and maybe even the world. This is the start of your journey, and it's up to you now on how you want that journey to look like. Finally, my journey through NTU was pretty smooth. However, I would advise anyone going back to university, do not copy or plagiarise your own work. But if you do, make sure you reference yourself. So next time if I go back, I will reference myself as Dr. Carly Mitchell-Telford. Thank you for your time and good luck with whatever's happening. Thank you very much.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Master of Science degree in Management and Global Supply Chain Management, Kolawole Michael Ogubindi. Rushikesh Brabkar Patil. Shabham Umesh Patil. Deep Ling Pham. Danish Aslam Syed. Sashi Sen. Kanlin Ta. Tai Fung Tan Tran. Sundaresan Venkata Krishnan. Master of Science degree in Management and International Business, Swathi Rashmi. Manan Agrawal. Cecil Aniakor. Amen Bengiduad. Pranavi Boyala. Connie Chana. Daria Cole. Swapnil Paresh Doshi. Agnes Ochechi Eke. Adewunmi David Fagbole. Jinal Dipesh Ganatra. Thomas Gill. Matthew Harrison. Jessica Louis Hunter-Jones. Shri Harja Kaza. Danraj Yadav Madhugani. Dhruvel Jignesh Mandalia. Vidyalashmi Madhikandan. Roshan Hagdar Muhammad Ali. Ashwin Nachiappan. Nishanth Reddy Nala. Donunjay Nassar. Eduve Emmanuel Orkutetti. Patricia Orwuzu. Dakshay Rajesh Patil. Snehanj Pagiwali. Daniel Pradana Reinhardt. Nikhil Sanjit Rohan. Ansviki Shah. Sparsh Somani. Tirafat Tepsut. Niranjan Kumarvara. Aishwarya Vasanth Jaishri. Sanika Samir Yarnalka. Blessing Oija. Afnan Aftab. Ebibubi Chukwu Angel Amiji. Amanja. Anurada Kulkarni. Tikala Tawira Kumkwawa. Emmanuel Nioki Oko Nunu. Luke Rivanth Pagolu. Nagachandra TJ Ravula. Master of Science degree in Management and Marketing, Rhys Morris. Georgina Martin. Mohammed Amin Aloa. Suraj Badrinath. Anurag Shivaji Damal. Rushikesh Anada Jagtab. Kanjana Jantha Rangsri. Shreyas Atul Kale. Louise Lindley. Alexandra Ferreira Neto. Olivia Peaty. Akhil Sarpator. Salim Shadman. Sasirika Suresh. Sabrina Wittek. Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Demi Brown. Katie Orman. Samuel Richards. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business and Management, Fanumat Krutasha. Holly Godson. The next student also receives the NBS Award for Best Overall Performance in the BA Honours Business Management Top-Up, Brodie Clark. Simran Najar. Rebecca Thompson. Shannon Wilkie. Kelsey Wilson. Master of Science degree in Marketing, Anurag Rajendra Pathankar. Jayesh Wagmar. Master of Science degree in Digital Marketing, Bhavana Babu. Master of Science degree in Advertising and Marketing Communications, Pratibha Singh. Nikita Deepak Shelar. Master of Science degree in Marketing and Brand Management, Jeremiah William Staple. Master of Science degree in Advertising and Marketing Communications, Priyanka Shah. Master of Science degree in Digital Marketing, Mayar Kumar. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards from Nottingham Business School and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. In absentia, Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as their proxy. Daria Cole, who earlier received a Master of Science degree in Management and International Business, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, Executive Dean, distinguished guests, friends and family, and fellow graduates, hello, and thank you for coming to the December 2022 graduation. I promise not to bore you with a long and tedious speech and try to keep it short and sweet. I'm sure now that you're finally holding your diplomas in your hand and you're sitting with your friends and family, all you want to do is go out and celebrate and enjoy the day. And believe me, you've truly earned it. But we live in a constant chase, a pursuit of something bigger and better and brighter every day. We're never quite satisfied with the grade we got on our previous test, or upstairs accommodation neighbors, or the Tesco meal deal price rise, $3.40 instead of £3. Are you joking? I know it can be quite difficult to appreciate life's brightest moments behind these day-to-day frustrations, but I want you to give yourself the credit you deserve. Today, I ask you to take a breath and see yourself the way your teachers, friends, and family see you. They see someone so smart, mature, and deserving of all the praise they can give. Today, and every day after today, I want you to be proud of yourself, because you stay true even in the most difficult of times, and you are finally where you want to be. I want to thank our teachers and other university staff for their guidance and for making each class captivating and memorable. You were always there to explain things that we didn't get, to chat after class, and to offer invaluable advice on studies, job seeking, and life. It is abundantly clear how much all of you care about your respective subjects, as well as the success of your students. I believe that I speak for all of us when I say we could not have done this without you. I also want to give a special thanks to Mr. Alex Hiller and the course representative team. It has been an honor working with you throughout all of this year and seeing how together you brought positive change in the university. Lastly, I want to thank all of our family, friends, and fellow graduates on behalf of all of those of us graduating today for the help and encouragement you've given us in our time in university. We may not always say it out loud, but we know that you know just how much we love you and appreciate your support every step of the way. For many of us, this has not been an easy year. So many of us in this room have been affected by the world's changes. I know that sometimes it can be difficult to face these changes on your own. So while I stand here, I want to use my 5 minutes of fame to ask this of you. Be kind. Be kind to your family, who are always there with you in your heart, whether they're watching the ceremony live, hello family, or if they're sitting right next to you. Be kind to your friends who have always got your back. Be kind to strangers, because you do not know what battles they're fighting each day. And most of all, be kind to yourselves, because you are here and you've defied the odds to make your dreams come true. Thank you, and congratulations, graduates of 2022. We did it!
Class of 2022, it falls to me to make the long and tedious speech that Daria didn't. I want to echo the thoughts of the Executive Dean, Babak, and by congratulating you on your achievements and wishing you every success for the future. And it's fantastic to be able to share this day with you and your nearest and dearest in this wonderful university hall and in person. The last time I did these ceremonies, in July, it was 40 degrees hotter than it is today. I'm not quite sure which I prefer. I'd like to acknowledge as well the pride we take in distinguished members of society agreeing to join our community by becoming honorary graduates. Thank you, Carly, for accepting the invitation and for your insightful and inspiring words. And I thought the great part of that story was just the sheer accident of her mum sending her to that trial wearing a yellow sweatshirt, which meant the person who was there thought she was a goalkeeper and put her in goal. A happy accident for you and for us. I remember watching Carly in the 2015 Women's FA Cup final. It had been around then, playing for Notts County. It was clear to me then that women's football had reached a whole new stage and was on its way, so Carly played a major part in that. But you often wonder what would happen, Carl, if your mum had put you in a black sweatshirt. You'd been a referee by now, wouldn't you? So. I also want just to acknowledge Daria's very accomplished and honest vote of thanks. Thank you very much. They're hard to do, you did it very well. And you mentioned along the way all those people who met the university tick who often don't get the recognition that they deserve. And a few of my colleagues know what's coming next. Would you like to stand up? So this year I've requested some of those people get to come to graduation ceremonies and actually experience what they do so much to make happen. So we have here Tony and Tom from facilities. We have Stacey from signage. We have Ian, who's DT. And Mandy, who manages the hygiene technology team. So let's give them a proper round of applause. Thank them for all their work. It couldn't happen without you. Thank you very much. Also, I'd like to acknowledge the enthusiastic contributions of some of the guests in the audience. Now, this is quite a good acoustic in this room. The Methodists knew what they were doing when they built a chapel. So when a particular mum who's over there did what she did, I virtually fainted with surprise, and a shiver went down my spine. So thank you for that. It made my afternoon. Almost as much as the gentleman here shouting "Alleluia," which has never happened before, but it was a great moment. It's a great moment. Students, you are the beating heart of our university and in many ways of our city. And your contributions didn't just come in lecture theatres and seminars. You undertook placements that made local organisations more effective. You took NTU to the top 10 in the University Sports League. We came 9th for the first time ever. You ran vibrant societies linked to your subjects. You made the Global Lounge the welcoming place it's known to be around the world. And beyond our campuses, you helped young children with their reading in local schools. You volunteered at food banks. You recovered welfare benefits denied local residents. And when it was possible, you made a generous contribution to the nighttime economy of the city. You undertook countless activities through the start of the Students' Union, and where would Nottingham be without you? And although you've now graduated, you remain members of our global NTU family, a worldwide community of over 220,000 alumni. Our doors are always open to you. Have a look at our alumni website for further details. You can keep on getting support from us, particularly from the employability team for the next 3 years as your careers develop. So please, again, look at the website. And in time, consider how you could help future generations of students, as some current alumni will have helped you with placements, careers advice, interviews, whatever it might have been. When the time comes, we encourage you, and I really do encourage you, to complete something called the Graduate Outcome Survey. It'll arrive in about 15 months. It's not very exciting. It's quite long, but could you get to the end and fill it in? And I'd really appreciate it. It really matters to university. So thank you in advance for doing that. But that's the future, and now is the time to enjoy your success. And I invite you all in a moment to join us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton building. But I thought we'd let the proud mum and dad have one more go at making a noise. So when I say now, just make as much noise as you want to for 30 seconds. Now. Brilliant, thank you. So, we're nearly there now. So guests, could you stay seated for the processional music? Should we thank the band while they're here? Band? So in the summer, we have about 56 graduation ceremonies. So they play those tunes, the one they go into and one they go out to 56 times. They hear them in their sleep. And they can now play them with their eyes closed. And sometimes it shows. Thanks, guys. So, guests, please remain seated for the processional music, and our academic party and graduates leave the hall. And I declare this graduation ceremony closed.